What's up, my YouTubers, and welcome to Mommy Mondays. In the week of Sunday, February 9th to Saturday, February 15th, I have a few things to talk about, and then I can upload some videos and pictures, which I normally don't do in my vlogs, but you'll understand why. First thing, finally got the tax check that we've been waiting on for like forever. So I went ahead and opened up a bank account so we can eventually go shopping for cars. And then we're waiting for our next tax check to come in, deposit that, and then we can hopefully shop for cars. I did get caught up on some bills. I'm waiting for my debit card to come in the mail so I can pay some other bills, and then everything will be caught up. Our septic system is still kind of finicky. We did buy some septic cleaner to pour down our drains, and it sort of worked, but then the bathtub was still not really draining that well. It says it takes about 2 weeks to fully kind of run through the whole system. So I was Googling septic systems and field drains, all that stuff. I had applied to a bunch of places. I do have to call back some places or email the places back because I haven't done that yet. I'm procrastinating, as I do. But then we went ahead and bought some lightning drain cleaner type stuff, and that stuff seemed to work really, really well. It was raining earlier today, so I don't know if due to the rain, it wasn't draining. The bathtub kind of slowly had some water in it, but drained again, so it wasn't that bad. I did finally do the dishes. I didn't drain the water into the sink, though, just in case it did back up into the bathtub. So I rinsed them into a giant pot and just poured that water out. And I just realized what I said, because I did drain the hot water into the sink. Either way, the lightning stuff did work. So if there's any type of water that's backed up into the bathtub, it's really like so minimal that it's not even a problem. It does drain right away again. So me and my ADHD or BPD or whatever called impulsiveness decided to slightly rearrange the living room again. So it's not a big deal. Like we had our couches in an L shape, and instead of having an L shape, I just put them at both walls, one on each side of the living room. And then I put the picnic table, the baby's picnic table, on one side, because we got this big giant play tent for free from Mom's coworker, and the babies have been playing in that. We took it down, or I took it down today, just because it was taking up a lot of room, and one of the poles kind of broke, or the stringy things that hold the pole together kind of broke, so we just took it down and just said we'll fix it later. We had two big splurges this week, since we get the tax money. I wish it was a car. But we have to wait for that. Jim got a new fishing rod and some fishing gear, so that because he needed one. And then I was very, very hard choice, since my camera had broke, and I was going to get another one just like the one I had, because I already had the battery card, and then that one would already come with the battery card. I already had the charging battery charger for it, so I didn't really want a different camera. But we were at Walmart, and I was looking at cameras, and I was pricing them out. Didn't expect to buy one at the moment, but I got this one. So this one, I'm sure, like most people who know cameras, probably, this is a Kodak. It's a Kodak Pics Pro. This one was $1.99. The reason why I chose this one over a couple others is because this has the shutter feature that I like, and you can connect it to Wi-Fi. Two of the features I had with my old camera, so I really liked the shutter feature because I do use that feature a lot. I did try it out, and I did bring it with us when we went some places at the end of this video when I do the pictures and stuff, but I didn't use it because I felt weird using it's not a big camera, but I mean, I'm still kind of getting used to carrying cameras around, and I'm sure a lot of vloggers are like feel that way every time they bring a camera. So I'll get used to it. I did do some Valentine's Day crafts with the babies. I have a few videos of that. To talk about that really fast, I was supposed to have them make a card for Jim that says Happy, Valentine's Day or Happy Daddy Day or whatever, and they were supposed to be on pieces of paper. Well, they're calling on plates, and I had this idea to take their handprint and their feet and make a heart out of their feet, and that's what we did. And I had each baby color them. That, like I said, will be in the video. We did go to the bouncy house finally with the babies, and we have some videos of that. I don't have very many videos of that, but I'll talk about that when afterwards, towards the end of the video. Me and Jim finally had a fun date night. He did surprise me on Thursday when we were out shopping. I don't know if we were at Dollar Tree or Walmart. We were somewhere. And he said, oh, by the way, we're going on a date tomorrow night. And he was going to take me to a fancy restaurant, but I chose a different place. And why don't we just get into I'm trying to check my list here if there's anything that I'm forgetting about. And I don't think so. So on that note, I did forget something. While the septic stuff had to sit and clean out the bathtub and stuff, and we couldn't use our bathtubs, we did buy one really big plastic bin. So we put a blanket down. We had the plastic bin in the blanket, and we bathed the babies in that. And then I decided, since I could probably fit into it, which I forgot how baths feel, because I'm not a big bath person. I got in that plastic tub with some water. I did not want to get out. I really didn't. I was so comfortable. But on that note, let's get into the Valentine's Day and bouncy house. All right. You girl. Say hello, Daddy. Well, they were supposed to be on paper, but look. Okay. They made you cards. But you gotta look at the back of them.
Oh.
That's their hand. And then it's a heart with their feet.
Trenton.
That. And they each colored them.
Isabel.
She was very precise on her coloring.
Very good coloring.
And the girls got a little feet happy. Trenton, hold on.
Millie.
Yeah, Millie had one of the best hands. But she didn't color hers much. But she wiggled her feet the most.
Oh, that's okay.
Another big splurge, which wasn't really a big splurge because it was on sale, was this bubble maker. And here's the videos that I took. Not too many, but okay. Battling the bubbles. Hello, we are Ross's, and we're going to do the couples blind shopping channel. And this is where we're at.
Oh.
Let's go do it. And stop. Reach out. Go. Your left. You got the black ones.
Yes. I got gray ones.
Okay. You touched the gray ones? What size? Or the right size?
These are large, yeah.
Okay. So that's your first one. And then
They have zipper pockets.
stop. You have to go on your right because you touched the black, but you can't go through there. You got to pick the first one you picked. First one you touched.
One?
That's the first one you touched.
Yes. I can dig it. Funky. They're large too. Thank you.
Okay, those go with their sweatpants. Okay.
Go. Stop.
They're gonna be big on me. They're mediums. At least they'll be comfortable.
Stop. You're right. Yep.
Go. No sleep.
Stop. Your left.
Right, this one?
Your left.
My left. There we go. That's the one. I actually kind of like that. shirt with the sweatpants, but that's a little inappropriate for tonight. It's like lingerie. All right, so yes, we ended up going to Golden Corral for the Valentine's Day dinner, and I know some people might laugh at that, but personally, I think that was the best idea in the entire world. I think more people should have date nights at Golden Corral because, one, you're paying about the same price as a nice fancy restaurant, and two, you get everything that you possibly could want. And since I didn't know if I wanted steak or something else, it was like the perfect dinner, in my opinion. And we did eat our weight in food as usual. We got to the end, and I had, at the very end, I had my favorite blueberry cobbler, or no, blueberry pie, peach cobbler, cheesecake, which I wasn't going to pick, and then one piece of fudge, which I usually always get. And I was so stuffed. I was so stuffed. And we're going to take a picture beforehand of our outfits because I did buy Jim some jeans at Ross's so he can change into them, and because he needed more jeans. And then we did buy the babies some shoes, as you guys saw. And Trenton, and I'm too lazy to get up to show you the Nauticas that I bought him, but you kind of saw them. But yeah, that was our fun date night. Then we came home, and the babies were like pretty much like almost ready to go to bed, and we sat there at night, and we were just like, oh my god, like it was like food coma. We were crashed after that. All right, so this is the outfit that is all put together. I did unbutton the shirt. The babies picked out the tank top and the sports bra, and they picked out my fuzzy flamingo socks. That's what I wore. But these pants are Aristotle. They were, let's see, these pants were $11.99. The shirt did not have a price tag on it, so I have to find a receipt and find out how much that was. But this is the back of it. And yeah, these are a medium, and this shirt I think is a medium. But yep, this is the outfit. It doesn't look horrible. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but that was the fun part about blind shopping. So now we're going to go to the bouncy house with our blind shopping outfits. All right. So this is Daddy's outfit. The green with the sweatpants that he picked out. That doesn't go, he says, but you know. And then we got little girl shoes. Little girl shoes. We got some Skechers. Yeah. We got some light up shoes that have flowers on them. Pop up. Let me see your shoes. Let me see your shoes. And then we got some cool Nautica shoes that he's not showing me. See, we got little man, Millie, Izzy. We're all strapped in. We're going to go to the bouncy house. We're going to play, right? I know. So run, 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 and play, play, play. So I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
See, it's not that cold outside, but I put jackets on them just in case. Because you never know when the weather's going to turn in North Carolina. So, all right. You want to go down the slide? Whee! What's that, Trenton? What is that? What is that? Is that a star? What's that? Is that a cloud? Oh, what'd you find, honey? What'd you find? Whee! Let go, Millie. Oh, her band fell off. Oh, hold on. Right, girls? Daddy. Jim, right here. guys doing? Blaine right in here. I had to go chase Millie down.
There we go, come on.
1, 2, 3, slide! Whee! Is that fun? All right, so first time at the bouncy house ever with the babies. And few things we've concluded. One, we definitely need at least a third person, adult or otherwise. So, second thing, we tried to stay in the little toddler area. I knew they were going to be bored just in that toddler area. Izzy kept wanting to escape. She wanted to run everywhere. She wanted to run. And knowing Izzy, who is the climber at the house, didn't really climb on much of the inflatables. She just wanted to run, and that's fine. But between me and Jim trying to run after all of them, it was, yeah. Trenton found a little girl to chase after. So I pretty much knew where he was at all times because I could see him either in my peripheral or whatever. He didn't really go very many places. Millie, on the other hand, was kind of like her sister, but she almost stayed with Jim, except for the fact that she kept trying to go into party rooms. And she decided a few times to go in the party rooms with other people when me and Jim weren't there. And I'm sure that the people are used to it. If they really didn't want kids to run in, which I understand, most kids understand, but since they're two, they don't really know this. All in all, the babies were exhausted. We were so exhausted after chase down. It was so hot. We had blind shopped to wear our outfits for date night, but we decided to wear them at the bouncy house. One, the sweatpants, super comfortable. Not a good idea at the bounce house. Two, the shirt I wore. Yeah, I ended up taking off the shirt and wearing a tank top because I was sweaty. Jim, the sweatpants were really comfortable, and his top was really comfortable. Does not breathe. So next time, if we do go blind shopping, we have to do it with shorts and everything else. Or we now know that if we go to the bounce house, we have to wear like a lot lighter clothing because yeah, that it was just hot and stuffy and everything else. And towards the end, I'm glad that we left because I was getting like really dehydrated and I was getting really dizzy. After the bounce house, we went to the grocery store to get dinner items because I had all intentions of cooking and that nixed it. And then we went home and the babies were at that point just like so out of it. I think we all fell asleep at like 8:30. I might have stayed up a little bit later, but yeah, we all crashed so early. But all in all, that's what our fun week was. So, on that note, any questions, comments, concerns, or advice, you guys can list those below. Follow me on my other socials because I do post teasers to all my videos. And on that note, you guys stay awesome. Bye.